Children, today we discussed in the Zoom class addition of decimal system, that is decimal numbers, correct? And we did exercise 8.5 question number 1, all 6 parts, right? Now we are going to start the second question, which is a word problem. So I'm going to read the question for you. Rashid spent rupees 35.75 for maths book. So he buys a maths book that is for rupees 35.75, okay, and 32.60 he is spending on science book. So he is also buying science book for rupees 32.60, correct, 32.60, okay. So this Rashid is buying maths book for this much and science book for this much, okay. So find the total amount spent by Rashid. So we have to find the total amount. So what is the keyword in the question? Total amount. Now total means sum. Sum means plus. So here we are going to add the amount of maths book, that is money spent on maths book and money spent on science book. So the first statement will be on the maths book, the second statement will be on the science book, the third and the final statement will be on the keyword. What is the keyword? Total amount, okay. So the first will be, this is what? This is the cost of maths book, then cost of science book, then we can write total cost of both, okay. So cost of maths book then total cost. For total cost, we are going to write the numbers, okay. Very simple. First we check 3 steps we studied today only. First step, check whether they are like or not. 1, 2, 1, 2, yes, they are like. Then we put the places, that is tens, ones, tenths, hundreds. Then we add. So this is 5, this is 13, this is 8 and this is 6. So actually it is rupees 68.35, okay. So this completes question number 2. Now we are going to start question number 3. Question number 3. So this is your question number 3. Now we are going to start. Let me read the question for you all. Radhika's mother gave her rupees 10.50. So Radhika is getting some money from her mama, okay. How much? Rupees 10 point. Where is the number? 10.50. So mother is giving the money rupees 10.50 and father gave her. The father also gave her money. Wow, na lucky. Radhika is very lucky. Mother and father both are giving money. Rupees 15.80. Okay. Then find the total amount given to Radhika by her parents. So now, what is the keyword? Keyword means the clue. What we have to do in the question? Okay. Keyword is total amount. So children, in the question in the book, you can circle it also if you want. Okay. You can do this in the question paper also, circling. Until and unless it is allowed. Okay. Yes, until and unless. No means you know, na? You are nothing writing in the question paper and all. So, if it is allowed, you can circle in the question paper also. In book, though, you can obviously circle. Okay. So, this is the question. You can see the word problem changes into a small quiz. We have to crack the quiz now. Mother is giving money, father is giving money. We have to find the total amount. Total amount means plus. So we are going to plus. Now, get back. Word problem is always having statements. Now we face a lot of problem to write those statements. Correct? So, the first statement will be on mother. Second statement will be on father. Final statement will be on your keyword, that is your clue. So, the first statement will be money given by mother. Second, money given by father. Total money given. Okay, let's start. Money given by mother. What is that? Rupees 10.50. By father, that is 15.80. Then now we have to write the third statement, that is total money given. So third statement we will write here. If you want, you can write total money given to Radhika or total money given by parents to Radhika. Okay, if you want to write bigger statements, you can even do that. Total money given is equal to, again, first and foremost, get back to the question. I told you, for adding, we need to check whether the decimal numbers are like decimals or not. So we check the number of digits, 1, 2, 1, 2. So they are like decimals. Now what to do, children? We put the place value. So tens, ones, tenths, hundreds. Now under tens what will come? 1, 0, 5, 0, 1, 5, 8, 0. Separate the whole numbers and the decimal numbers and then you add. So the answer is rupees 26.30. So Radhika got rupees 26.30 from both father and for her shirt. Okay, so Nasreen is buying cloth for her shirt. Okay, so just small example, children. How much? 3 meter 20 centimeters. And 2 meter 5 centimeter cloth for a trouser. Also she's buying cloth for a trouser, and that is how much? 2 meter 5 centimeter. Now find the length of cloth bought by her. Total length of cloth bought by her. So what is the key word here? Again total length. So here is the entire solution for the question. First statement, second statement, third statement, and it is already shown what we have to do in the third statement. What we have to do? We have to simply add. So now, what should be the first statement? This is what? Shirt. So, length of cloth bought for shirt. Length of cloth bought for trousers. Total length of cloth bought. Okay. So, let's write. I'll erase later. Let me write it. Length of cloth bought for. Then length of cloth bought for trousers. Come on, write with me. Length of cloth bought for trousers. How much? 3 and 20 I have written correct. Then this is 2 meters 5 centimeters. 2 meters 5 centimeters. So now we write the third statement, that is total length of cloth bought. Here you cannot see the decimal, right? So either if you want to convert into decimal, the centimeters into meters, you can do that and write the decimal and then add, or simply just write the, this is more easier way, children. Simply just write the units, meter and centimeters separately, and 3 comes here, 20 comes here, and here 2 comes here, and 5 will come in this place. Correct? This place is empty, so you can put as 0. Then you add. Before adding, always check how many centimeters will give you meters. Very simple. You all know meters, decimeters, centimeters, But here there is no problem. This is just an example, children. Example of making mistakes. We all make mistakes, okay? Even I make these mistakes. So always I do this and I just check the means I get the clarity that yes, I am correct. So here we are correct because there are two zeros. That means two jumps, two zeros. That means two places. So two places are there. So this is 5, this is 2, and this is 5. So answer is 5 meter 2 centimeter or 25 centimeter or 5.25 centimeter. If you convert it into decimal, this will become what? 25 by 100. 25 by 100 means 0.25. 0.25 meter plus 5 meter. This will give you 5.25 meter. Okay. So directly we have written. If you write in here also, you are correct. So this completes question number 4. Now we start question number 5. Let me erase the board, children, then we are going to start. Next question. Naresh is a boy who walked 2 kilometers 35 meters in the morning. So Naresh is walking 2 kilometers 35 meters in the morning and 1 kilometer 7 meters in the evening. So morning, evening. 2 kilometers 35 meters, correct? And 1 kilometers 7 meters in the evening. How much distance did he walk in all? Now what is the clue word here? What is in all? In all means overall. Overall, how much is he walking? Overall means altogether. Altogether means bringing them together. And bringing them together means again total. That means we are going to add. Okay. So the first statement will be for the morning. Second statement will be for the evening. Third statement will be for total. Okay. So the first statement will be in the morning. So what is he doing? He is walking. So he is covering this much distance, right? So distance covered in the morning, distance covered in the evening. Also you can write distance walked by Naresh in the morning, distance walked by. Okay, whatever, it is not necessary what statements I am giving you. You have to write those only. You can use your own statements also. Okay, so start. So what should be the first one? Distance covered in the morning, then distance covered in the evening. Let's start. How much distance covered in here 1, 2, 3 places. Okay. Now whatever numbers will come, we are going to write them according to the places. Okay. So the first one, kilometers. What is it? 2 kilometers. So we write 2 and then we write 35 meters. So 35 meters. This place will be 0. Remember that. Okay. Otherwise what will happen? It will become 350 meters. We are changing its place. Because when you will convert 35 meters into kilometers, it will be what? 35 divided by 1000, which will be actually 0.035. Okay. So that is why 035. Now, what is the next one? 1 kilometer and 7 meters. 7 will be in the third place. Now these two places we are going to put 0. Children, these small things are very important to get accurate answers. Okay. And once you get your correct answers, you become confident. Yes. And when you become confident, then what happens? Maths becomes easy. Okay. As it is, maths is very easy. Okay. But don't worry, when even I was in school, I was also scared of maths. Okay. But slowly when I started, making a relationship with mathematics. Okay. Making a relationship with mathematics means I have a habit of talking with numbers. Okay. When I start, I am not saying that you should also talk with numbers, but as I started, accepting them as it is. Okay. It will take time. Don't worry. You are very small right now. But it will come. Okay. As the habit comes, it will come. Only thing is, you should go to in the correct path. Okay. And the correct path is to solve your solutions or to solve your questions in a proper order. Okay. Don't be in a hurry. Shortcuts and short forms are okay. It's okay. No problem. Sometimes shortcuts also are very good, but not always. Okay. Like right now, if we would have done the shortcut, we would have made a mistake. Directly we would have added. Okay. So better not to leave the concepts and solve. Think about each and every, because these things we have already studied, right? And why did we study them? Just for the knowledge? No, to use them in future, right? Why did you study 1, 2, 3, 4 in class 1? To use them, to know what is numbers. Then why did you study addition, subtraction, multiplication, division? To use them. You are using everywhere, correct? That's how when you studied this metric measures, we studied them to use them in our future classes to solve the questions. Like what we are going to do it here now. Now this becomes very easy. Now we do the plus. 5 plus 7 gives us 12. This gives us 4. This gives us 0. This gives us 3. Now, this becomes what? Answer becomes, instead of writing there, I'll write here. The answer is 3 kilometers and 42 or 042 meters, or in decimal 3.042, the bigger unit, kilometers. Now see, it was so easy for us to convert it into kilometers. Otherwise we would have again written here 1 kilometer is equal to so many meters, then this happens, then that happens, then putting a decimal we get this, then we add this to this, and then this becomes this. 4, 5 steps extra, right? So instead we did our job here only. So this completes question number 5. Rest we are going to continue tomorrow.